Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in another episode where we will see very soon where it actually is going to lead us. We have completed a investigation in the last episode, so let's take actually a quick look at this little text. Rebellion. Wynter Tiberius was a visionary, a scholar, and an extremely radical inquisitor who carried out extraordinary and troubling experiments to fight the corruption of chaos in the times following the Age of Apostasy. According to the clues I found, after decades of questionable research, he eventually went too far and reached the point where even his most loyal followers turned against him and a rebellion broke out on a Martyr. Battles between loyalists and dissenters led to the destruction of the ship, and Wynter Tiberius was gravely wounded. The last members of the inner circle took him away on a ship piloted by the captain of the Martyr, Gregor I Wynter. And let's actually go through. Fun fact, we have Ragnar van Wynter right here, which we are going to talk to in a second. This secret weapon. Wynter Tiberius was obsessed with the idea of fighting the powers of chaos that Wynter Tiberius was so obsessed with the idea of fighting the powers of chaos that his methods would have made even the most radical of inquisitors turn away in horror. He spent decades torturing hundreds in his floating fortress monastery, all to create an army of ex-demon hosts resistant to the powers of the warp. He wanted to send a crusade into the warp for the Imperium. Well, the idea ain't that bad, right? However, he must have realized at some point that his army needed something extra, a leader or champion, and this is how he abandoned his project and turned to the Alpha Pariah. I don't know if the Alpha Pariah was somebody he found during his pilgrimage or created by accident during his research, or who he obtained through other darker methods, but eventually he had her in his grasp, an untouchable with the power to destroy demons instead of banishing them. But when his own followers realized what he had done, they turned against him. Wynter Tiberius wanted to destroy the gods of chaos so much that he decided to create a god on his own. Never a good idea. Okay, next one. Klosterheim. While I was trying to find Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim on the Martyr, I've also managed to expose his dark secret, which turned out to be a shocking revelation for me. A long time ago I used to be Klosterheim's mentor, a highly ranked inquisitor in pursuit of research of Wynter Tiberius. In order to protect what I had uncovered previously, I entrusted Klosterheim with the task of finding the Martyr and underwent a mind-wipe operation to destroy all evidence of my work. Now that my path led me back to the Martyr, we fought side by side again in search for Wynter's secret, but eventually I was forced to make a decision about Klosterheim's fate. Okay, good. Getting that. Void Crusade available, sadly enough. I can't read that, but something. Okay, we are not going to go through that, right?
Captain, are you serious? You want me to believe you didn't know that the founder of your rogue trader house was the captain of the Martyrs centuries ago?
I swear by the light of the God Emperor Inquisitor that I am just as shocked by this revelation as you are.
I need a better explanation, Captain.
Inquisitor, our house has followed strict traditions for long centuries. One of those traditions concerns our sacred history. Our ancestral secrets were kept in a treasured logbook, only accessible by the Van Wynter sitting on the throne of the house.
And who would that be?
Nobody. Almost my entire clan has been purged on account of their heretical acts. I was found worthy of redemption, and I'm assisting the work of the Inquisition as a simple captain.
Do you think your logbook could help me?
Yes. It has been in our possession since Gregor van Wynter, the man whose trail you seek, received the warrant of trade. It must contain all his accounts too.
What happened to that logbook?
It was hidden on our flagship, the Astute Cavalier, but it disappeared when my father was executed. The logbook must still be in the hold, in a secret compartment.
So, I only have to find a fugitive ship in this sector. Sounds easy.
My family had a hideout in this subsector on a void station. Those who survived the purge probably ended up there.
And strangely, it didn't occur to you to share this information with the Inquisition. No. Don't answer that. Take me to the void station.
Okay, on we go. Why ever she didn't share it, but, you know, family business, I guess. Nice station. Survivors of the Wynter house. The mission is actually called. The chamber of the Alpha Pariah is protected by an impenetrable force field, and only Uther's inquisitorial rosette can open this ancient barrier. However, Uther Tiberius was gravely wounded, and his most devout followers rescued him from the martyr and took him somewhere safe. I must find out where he was taken, and the Wynter house holds the key to the mystery. It is time to visit one of the former ports of the disgraced rogue trader family.
This place is a despicable hive of heresy and corruption.
Our crew members became wanted fugitives after the purge. They found refuge and sought to make a livelihood the best way they could.
It still won't absolve them from their sins against the Imperium. What should I be looking for?
Each of our void stations had a harbor master to supervise the operation of the port facilities. If the Cavalier still frequents this place, which I'm sure it does, this man must know its whereabouts.
Then we will try to find the harbor master quickly. All these guys are obviously pretty damn quickly dying. That is quite neat. I didn't even know that the rogue trader families even possess void stations, and obviously a multitude of void stations. Quite neat to know. So even in these games you still learn something about the 40k lore, the background. That is what I do enjoy, actually, to be honest. Okay, I think this direction is the right one. I won't actually probably kill every single target on, not target but enemy on this map. Only the guys necessary to be taken out I'll take out. Okay, this was wrong again. So we take off to the left then. So this is obvious that not always the direction you think of to go is the right one. Good to know. So obviously the psychic stuff there of the season.
Inquisitor, if I may, do you think that if I help you find the logbook, it could clear my name?
I seriously doubt it. Herman van Wynter was found guilty in trafficking heretical artifacts and consorting with forbidden cults. Your entire house was deemed to be an accessory to the crime.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, I knew my father. He was a sly old fox, a trader who refused neither coin nor adventure, but he was a true servant of the Imperium.
The Holy Orders thought otherwise.
Okay, so let's see how that actually unfolds. I honestly don't remember at all. I am right now only surprised that we are quickly losing HP. That is surprising, but well, I just need to be extra careful. We're already down in inoculators to just one. That is not good. So once I find the next resupply, I actually will definitely take it and go, so to say, the extra mile. As I said, surprising sometimes that, I mean, these are not the most powerful enemies we are facing right here, right? Except maybe the Renegade Commander, but this is it. Once the enemies reach a certain amount, a certain force, certain numbers, obviously they are doing plenty of damage to us, which is not cool. But the only good part in... Okay, our inventory is full. That obviously ain't good. That is obviously the challenge sometimes, right? To face the enemies and, well, be a little bit careful.
That's your man, the Harbour Master.
He doesn't look too talkative.
That means we are just going to quickly take him down. So let me try to force down the Ogrins. Then we are going after those sad little guardsmen. And then we are going to take... Well, why did I not take those guys down? Come on, just die, please.
Captain, the Harbour Master refused interrogation. Tell me he wasn't my only lead.
Maybe not. All our Harbour Masters used to log everything into a central cogitator.
I'll find that cogitator.
Sadly enough, now we found a chest, which I can't, where I can't take the items. That is not good. All those wonderful items, too bad. Alright, once again, no open communication with our ship and don't use names, not even the temporary ones. We will meet in person soon. Purge the cogitator. My dear friend, I wish to apologize about the recent delays. You can imagine the logistical and collateral difficulties with these livestock shipments. The current leadership is open-minded about our dealings, but some of the surviving Wynter old-timers have certain reservations about dealing with the narrow-mindedly consider as a cult. Understandable reservations, I may add, from their perspective, of course. After all, they were serving under an extremely wealthy and dignified rogue trader dynasty for their whole life. This transition must be very troubling for them. Old Grexus may look like a liability in the light of the recent events, but his connections are valuable for our organization. We have to politely refuse your proposal for now, at least. However, we will keep him under strict supervision to avoid his interference in the future. The last portion will arrive in less than 20 cycles. Stay prepared. Safe travels. Marius Moti?
Captain, are you familiar with a man called Nathaniel Grexis?
He was my father's most trusted captain. A boisterous fellow, but a good man.
Your former house members made a pact with a cult and he refused to follow them into total depravity. They keep him locked up here somewhere.
I would humbly suggest that you find him then. He could be useful.
Alright, then let's find him. As I said, sadly enough, I didn't clear out inventory. That is too bad, but at least credits and experience points we obviously can take with us here. And he's not too far away, luckily. Let's take them down. Come on. Valgrim. I can't really focus fire, but I can turn around.
Loading. Captain Grexis, I need you to come with me.
I need a few bottles of Amasec to invigorate my weary soul. And then I'm off to kill all these mongrels.
They have already paid for their crimes, Captain.
Ah, I hope you made them suffer. How can I assist you then?
I must find the astute Cavalier. It might have visited this station.
It was here, aye. Until these sniveling rats sold our flagship to a group of abhuman filth. Oh.
Do you know where the cruiser is now?
No, but I've heard rumors about where it's heading. Take me with you, and I can help.
Alright, and that, guys, right now brings us already to the end of this episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I see you beautiful people in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.